Good morning. That's it. I doesn't want to work this morning. It's fine. I'm muted, right? The desktop is? Yeah, okay. I'm listening to Random Encounter, and I haven't heard this one, and I should probably turn it off though. Yeah, I should turn it off. I they're making me want to get the game Little Misfortune because it seems like it'd be a lot of fun. Stupid, but a lot of fun. So that might be something I play later. But how is it? I hope everyone's morning has been great so far. I hope you've had a fabulous start to your Sunday. I am excited because we're finally about to start with leveling the last of the base classes that was in A Realm Reborn, and then I will get on to all of the dungeons and like the important side quests. I'll probably do the other side quests off stream because there are so many and I don't see myself getting them done, so I don't really need to level anymore. And so I'll probably do those off stream. But with the same deal of I will be streaming them in Discord, and then I can't, if you want to join, you just come and hang out, you can do that. But I almost finished all of my hunting logs. I was so close, but I came to realize that I kind of, because I was playing healer for the majority of Arcanist after I got to level 30, I came to realize that I was ignoring that hunting log. So White Conjurer and Arcanist are the ones. Okay, I'm going to get this set up. Are the ones I kind of avoid. I've left, and Arcanist I have so many. I think I have like up to the fourth. No, not the fourth. The third. The third hunting log that I have got to do. I was slacking. So I will be putting that off. We will start Tharter Mage. I don't know if that's. I still don't know if that's how you say it. I could be 100% wrong. But we are going to go ahead and start that to get that to level 50, and then we'll start unlocking everything else. Need to go to Ul'dah first. Okay. We are about to start the other maid's journey, and I am ecstatic. Because I get to control ice. It's going to feel like home to me, and I'm going to be so happy. I am happy with the ice. I'm going to be thrilled. Oh, something else I learned this morning. I don't like editing. I don't like making thumbnails. I looked up so many because like if I on my I was looking through all my videos on I could have just teleported here. It's fine. I was looking through all of my videos on YouTube and I got lost on which was which. So I'm like, I need thumbnails. That's what I'm going the wrong way. I need thumbnails. So so that not only me but everyone else doesn't get confused on what the videos are. And maybe rework some of the titles so that the game title is in the video title. I am learning. It's a slow process, but I am learning. But I spent like 3-ish hours looking up tutorials and trying to do it on my own. I'm like, I don't understand how people edit. I don't. It's difficult. I'm learning, but it's difficult. But that's what I've been working on. And it's, if anyone has advice, I would gladly take it because I need it. Alright. Welcome to the Thaumaturge's Guild. It is fate that has guided your steps here, friend. Within these hallowed halls, the arts of devastation are taught. Primeval magics. Primeval? That sounds right and wrong at the same time. It's fine. With which to bring about an enemy's ruin. If you would join our ranks and wield the power of thaumaturgy, I urge you to seize this moment and confide in me your arcane ambitions. Yes, there truly was no other answer, was there? Lean closer now, and I shall whisper to you of thaumaturgy's beginnings. The nation of Ul'dah inherited its traditions from ancient Belladia, a city found by the descendants of the first mages. The secrets of these illustrious sorcerers were ultimately entrusted to the priests of the Order of Nulthal, who have passed them down from generation to generation ever since. Focused and refined over centuries of use in the Order's funeral rites, the arcane magics of our ancestors eventually emerged as the art we now know as thaumaturgy. Hey, I think I'm getting it. A freezing blizzard to halt corruption, a raging fire to cleanse the corpse, a bolt of lightning to expel the sins of mortal life. The Jewemers employed in the preparation of the dead are equally efficacious when applied to the living. Fuck these, I hate the big words. Thus does our guild thrive in the depths of Aranzeth Ossuary, a sanctuary devoted to Thal, the divine arbiter of the afterlife. What say you then, adventurer? If you would plumb the abyssal depths of thaumaturgy, let our learned sages guide your descent. But before you leap into the darkness, you must prove to our guild masters that you are possessed of the spiritual fortitude necessary to look upon that which waits therein. When you are ready to submit to the judgment of our most eminent mages, say the word. I am ready. Well, adventurer, will you join our guild, or do you presume to ignore the urgings of impatient destiny? Let us begin. A wise decision indeed. To prepare for your initiation, I would have you study the volumes of fundamental thaumaturgical principle, all 108 of them. I would happily do that, but that is not something I should be doing on stream. Or at least I would if such requirements had not been abolished. I'm actually a little disappointed. Too great a deterrent to fresh novices, they said. Am I odd? Am I weird? I'm sure it's fine. Or at least... Oh. I suppose you shall just have to settle for calling upon the collective wisdom of our guild masters. We have 5, you see, all brothers of the same house. Although they all wield supreme authority, it is the eldest who provides a singular voice for the guild when one is required. Master Coco B. Bigo, I believe. Are you sure? Did you get it right? She did not. Who? What? Oh. Thal's teeth, miss. Did your mother never tell you not to start a thaumaturge? Look at that expectant face, Coco Bigo. This lady is obviously a new applicant for the guild seeking audience with our eldest brother. Oh. Prelate Yayaki. If she can recite the 307 verses of the funerary rites for the victor's fallen, but the simple task of keeping our names straight seems ever beyond her grasp. Well, I, for one, find the constant confusion endlessly entertaining. My apologies, my dear. My merriment was not meant to mock your mistake. It is our sibling Kokobuki with whom you should speak. What's this? Thal has led us to a new aspirant? Ah! Kokobuki! Were you here this entire time? Greetings, child. I am Kokobuki, the eldest, and, I would venture to say, the wisest of the 5 masters of the Thaumaturge's Guild. It is my solemn duty to furnish our would-be initiates with a succulent understanding of our beloved art. Thus, I would have your fullest attention. To wield thaumaturgy is to unleash devastation of the highest magnitude. The lethal force of our spells far exceeds the destructive capability of any other form of arcane manipulation. Fire, lightning, blizzards. Ooh, I'm excited about that one. Somnolence. My tongue doesn't want to work today. The thaumaturge calls upon an expansive arsenal of offensive incantations to encapsulate and obliterate all manner of adversaries. Open your mind to our sorceress teachings, and you, too, shall soon hold the unparalleled power of our discipline in the palm of your hand. Of course, such power has a price. You must be willing to plunge headfirst into the foreboding chasm of thaumaturgy's secrets, for advancement in this art comes only with the completion of deadly and terrible trials. I ask you now, aspirant, are you prepared to leap into the abyss in pursuit of power unrivaled? Yes. I was willing to become someone who doesn't have any ranged attacks and just hit with fists. I think I'll be good. A confident response. Your name, if you will? Very well, Luciana. Let us mark your initiation with 3 eminently practical gifts. My first gift to you shall be an addition to your hunting log, the names of such enemies that will prove suitable to your training as a thaumaturge. The second and third gifts are a scepter and shield, instruments you shall need to focus the destructive force of your will. Why did I do that? I legit just counted off my fingers the numbers that he was going with. Like, you would be able to see me doing that. Why are you have claws? Did you believe your initiation over? My dear disciple, we have only just begun. Take your new weapons in hand, and I will set forth upon your first trial. Let us begin. Oh, right. Armor gave me that. It's so fancy looking. I kind of love it. Oh, I thought I went through the wall. It's a hanging tapestry. Oh my, help. The scepter well complements the avid desire for destructive power written upon your features. Now, shall we complete your initiation with a trial to test the limits of your aptitude for channeling of thaumaturgy? Huge hornets, star mammoths, and snapping shrews inhabit this land in abundance. Exercise your sorceress might and slay 3 of each of these creatures before returning to my side. Again, with the counting on the fingers, you can't see me. You can't see my hands. You would think I would have learned by now. I talk with my hands. What do you mean? What do I mean I would have learned? I talk with my hands. It's fine. It's fine. I can only cast my first spell is Blizzard. That's fitting. That is fitting, and I approve. It takes so long, though. Did it take this long for the other classes? The other magical classes? Okay, the elemental gauge indicates whether you are under the influence of astral fire after casting a fire spell, or umbral ice after casting a blizzard spell. While under the influence of astral fire, all fire spells have the increased potency but require more MP to cast. While under the influence of umbral ice, all ice spells will have reduced cost, and you will have significantly increased MP recovery. Furthermore, when maintaining stacks of astral fire or umbral ice, a spell of the opposite element can be cast at no cost. Okay. Astral Fire and Umbral Ice are special status effects which allow thaumaturges to continuously deal devastating amounts of damage while still conserving their MP reserves. Casting one of the fire spells gives a thaumaturge the effect of Astral Fire, which increases the potency and MP of cost of further fire spells. At the same time, it lowers the potency and MP cost of blizzard spells, but prevents the natural or spell-assisted gradual restoration of MP. Conversely, casting one of the blizzards... I guess if it shows up the first time, then that's what it does it. Okay. Conversely, casting one of the blizzard spells gives a thaumaturge the effect of umbral ice, which decreases the MP cost of ice spells, while increasing the speed at which MP naturally recovers. At the same time, it lowers the potency and MP cost of fire spells. Okay. So it's like it's a balance between the two. I can't say I approve, since I don't like fire, but alright. As a thaumaturge progresses in level, the number of umbral ice and astral fire effects which can be stacked at one time increases. The larger the stack, the more powerful the effect. Learning when to switch between fire and ice is key to being successful in extended battles. Alright. Going to move you down here, because that's where I put everything, apparently. Okay, so it would be best to start with a fire, and then when my NP gets low, switch to ice. Got it. It does do more damage. I will say I'm not the hugest fan of how slow it is. Though that could also be because of me getting out of the last Disciple of War, so the attacks were faster. Just something I have to get used to, I guess. That's fine. I need the shrews next, I think. Yes. Good morning, Devon. Are you just waking up, or have you been up? Where are you? Oh, it immediately switches. Okay. That's actually convenient. Good morning. Has it been a good morning for you so far? Oh, it's 5 p.m. Where? It is 10 in the morning for me. We are on opposite sides of the world. Got it. Well, good afternoon for you. How has your day been? Has it been good? Wait, so was it still Sunday for you, or is it Monday? No, I think it would still be Sunday. But has your day been good? I hope your day has been at least enjoyable. welcome in. I just started, the path to the Black Mage. So welcome in. Oh, hello. Is that a goldfish? No, it's not a goldfish, but it's a fish. You have a fish. That's cute. You have the satisfied look of a mage who has utterly vanquished her foes. Luciana, I formally welcome you into the Brotherhood of Thaumaturges. The purpose of this trial was to gauge your capacity for wielding thaumaturgy, an innate quality the oh, an innate quality the limits of which are bound by the level of etheric energy flowing through your physical being. Aether, the very stuff of life, exists within all living creatures to a greater or lesser extent. Whoops. Remember this, for it is the most basic law of arcane manipulation. As your experience grows, so shall your reserves of thaumaturgical endurance. The wellspring of your magical might will also swell in response to moments of extreme terror and duress. When you find yourself seeking greater challenge, when next you crave the thrill of exquisite fear, that is when you shall know that the time has come for you to visit me once more. Easy. Hey, Storm. Oof, my model just freaked out. Hello. Hi. How have you been? Oh, and you're totally fine. I wasn't able to stream much yesterday anyway. I streamed for about 2 hours and then I got tired because that's early for me. That's why I went to go take a nap, and then I woke up with a really bad migraine, like right before a stream, so I wasn't able to do the second stream that I had planned. So I didn't stream. So you didn't really miss. You didn't miss too much. And welcome in, Storm. How have you been doing? Have you been doing good? Oh, right. You said that was happening this week. You have 2 days. Prepare thoroughly, because people are scared. Humans are scary in crowds. Yeah, I'm good. I have chronic migraines. They can get pretty bad. But usually, because I am so used to having them, I have multiple ways to combat them without the use of drugs, unless they're like bad. It doesn't help that I got like right before stream, so all those ways that I know to combat them, null and void. But I am feeling better. Thank you for worrying. I'm feeling fine. Oh, I don't know if you'll be able to join me on Tuesday, so I'm gonna wish you a happy early birthday. Cause you'll have people over. Oh, honey, you gotta wake up. You'll start the day. You can do it. We have cuddles waiting for you if you can wake up. Oh no. Have you been getting enough sleep? Or are you just like a restless sleeper? You're. I hate words. I know what. I'm pretty sure I know what these words are, but I haven't actually had to say them, so this is a nightmare. Your burgeoning powers. That doesn't sound right. The strains against the confines of your untired mortal shell. Another trial you must have. From this day forth, your tasks and challenges will be shaped by the teachings found within Thaumaturgy, the Yawning Abyss, a tome penned by the renowned thaumaturge Zuzumaya. You're welcome, Devin. My brothers, who have not once tasted the bitter drought of defeat, will instruct you on the vital lessons to be gleaned from the 4 extensive chapters that comprise They're not compromising with anything. It's comprising words. Hello. This exemplary work. Much shall you learn about the threats with which a practitioner of our art must contend. The first chapter, The Threat of Intimacy, falls upon Coco Bio's purview. It is only fitting that one so averse to being approached should teach you the wisdom to be uncovered therein. Oh no. The sinus troubles are awful. I hope you were able to get some decent sleep at some point, though. Sleep is important. Says the one who combats sleep so often. It's fine. I've been sleeping better lately, so a little more justifiable in my advice or like well wishes. I do hope you're able to get more sleep. It does go boom. I'm just happy that I get to use ice. And that was the first spell that you're given when you start this class. So I'm like, over the fucking moon. I was thrilled. I'm not happy that fire does more damage, but I guess that's how things go. So, it is what it is, I guess. Yes, Luciana. I've been expecting you. Allow me to read you... Bleh. Allow me to read to you the pertinent passage from the opening chapter to Zozomaya's guide. The threat of intimacy. Ah, how magnificent the potent power we wield. Roaring flames, piercing ice, and shocking bolts are matched not by fist or sword or spear. But the burly warrior waxes fearsome with every closing step. Fists shatter bone, blades slide through flesh, spears puncture soft bellies. Know you this threat, and stand you apart from such men. That last part makes me queasy no matter how often I recite it. The lesson, however, should be obvious. Keep your distance from your foes. Not possible when you're by yourself. Apart from the agony of being hit, or stabbed, or worse, you'll have a devil of a time completing an incantation with an enemy flailing his weapon at your person. Thus, the wise thaumaturge always strikes from afar. The farther, the better. Now, let us proceed with your trial. Take this dried fish and set it down in the vicinity of the Silver Bazaar. Next, simply draw back to a comfortable distance and wait for a vulture to swoop in to feed. That's when you ambush the nasty creature with a barrage of deadly spells. Oh, once you have slain the scavenger, be sure to retrieve a generous slice of vulture meat for Fafafono. He doesn't mind us conducting trials so close to his shop as long as he is properly compensated. Yes, Luciana, we pay him in sorcery-blasted bird flesh. I love that that's how they had to add it. Like, oh, yeah, yes, there are books. Before you ask, he does prefer to be compensated with magically seared monster meat. That's how we compensate this man. Where is the Silver Bazaar again? Here. Like, apparently they have been asked a number of times with just that. Yeah, but I can't imagine too many people are a fan. Cause I feel like it's a preference thing. You can tell it's getting warmer. Hello. I'm pretty sure it's a preference thing. They may not like how it tastes. Oh, humans don't cook with magic, so because they don't have magic, so I can't imagine they would understand what exactly. That would taste the differences. Okay, found it. Rude. Okay, before I do anything else, I'm going to go ahead and do the hunting log. I'm still a little sleepy too, so it's fine. This one, transpose. It's so convenient. You don't have to attack. Just to switch. You just have to say, oh yeah, I'm just gonna press this one. Instant, spell change. Oh, I can't see. And I learned thunder. I'm gonna go there. Actually, I think I'm gonna have you go up here, so I don't accidentally press you. Temporary for now. Until I am able to... Until I get more spells and actions and skills, so that I can understand how I. Oh my, hello. So I can until I understand how this will have to work. There we go. This is fine. This is great. You're done making use of my testing grounds, are you? Cup up the fee, then. Here you go. There's nothing so tender as a bit of meat pummeled with wanton wizardry. Nice doing business with you, Thaudamerge. Turge. Oh, hello. Did you say Thalma... Why am I having such difficulty talking today? I am so sorry. Did you say Thaumaturge? Has this mage just completed a guild trial? Ah, Master Alchemist. What brings you out to our bazaar this fine evening? The lady here just slew herself a plump vulture. You'd be surprised at how many of these scepter-wielding sorcerers end up being sliced to ribbons by beak and talon. And that's not the sort of flesh I have a taste for, you understand. Oh, brothers. My brothers. Not again. Why is he upset? He's an alchemist. Does he not like that they're using the birds as a testing thing? Oh, yeah, a change that I made while I was leveling, getting the hunting logs done. I remembered that Baldin asked if I had the random on, and I didn't know what that meant. So I went to look, and I saw that the just had a random button, so I organized this a little bit more. Which, it does save more space, considering that if I ever do get more mounts, I wouldn't have enough space for all of them. So, you know, this works out better. It saves space, and I don't need to worry about just playing favorites with one of the mounts. Because I like all the mounts. So I don't have to play favorites anymore. It's just, I get what I get. And I feel like it'll be more varied with when I start doing the dungeons, so I can get said mounts. But that's not going to be for a long while. Ah! Welcome back, Luciana. You seem to have done well. Both eyes intact. Face appears unshredded. Zeri, hello! Welcome in! Thank you for the raid! And thank you for the head pats. Thank you so much. Hello, welcome in. It's been a minute, hasn't it? How have you been? Were you playing more Final Fantasy or were you playing something else? The cute little raid sticks. Glow sticks. Those are so cute. I know I could add more hot bars. I just haven't. I'm still. Oh, you're playing Genshin today. I've been debating if I want to start playing Genshin, because I know that it can be a money trap if there's a character that you really, really want. So I don't want to fall into that money hole. But I have been debating if I want to play it on stream because it is cute. Well, from what little I've played of it, it is cute. But I don't know. How far along are you into Genshin? Okay. Did you just start today then, or have you been playing it for a while? Oh, and hello, Spoons. Thank you for the first. Thank that. Why am I having such a hard time speaking today? I am so sorry. Follow after my little. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. You do it. Thank you for the head pat, Steven. And Spoons. Thank you for the head pats. I appreciate it. Oh, wait, hold on. I have begun to rely on armor quite a bit, apparently. I completely forgot. There we go. But hello, Raiders. Welcome in. In case you don't know me, my name is Luciana Lunez. I am an Arctic Kitsune, and I am currently leveling up the final base class that in A Realm Reborn. I am so close to getting all the base classes done and to level 50, and then I'll be if I get it done during this stream. I don't know how long I'll be going, but if I can get it done in this stream, I will be starting some of the important side quests. But welcome in. If you're able to stay, sit back, enjoy yourself while I go about the chaos that is me trying to speak. And if you have to, but if not, I hope you have a great rest of your day. I hope you get food, water, do what you need to take care of yourself. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day if you cannot stay. I am kind of the same because I don't like having to spend money on things that I don't find important. But I also am an avid reader and also someone who collects plushies. So, contradiction right there. And if there's a character that I like that I know that I'm going to go into the money hole that is Genshin. I'm only at level 50, so I don't think so. And I haven't even started the crafters or the gatherers yet. I think maybe I have, but I don't want to do that without, I don't want my first time to going in to be by myself. So I'm waiting to see if Roga and Baldwin would be interested in going in with me. But they are, that would have to be something, they are, like, the goldsmiths, the leather workers, the botanists, the miners, the woodworkers. They're all separate classes. Whether I do those on stream or not, I'm not sure. And hey, Morris. How you doing? There are so many. And I don't know if I'll be doing the gatherers and crafters on stream because they can be a little boring. That's fine. I usually don't play with other people unless it's when I'm doing the story. Though when I start unlocking the other dungeons, I might if the queues are going slow. That's totally fine. I appreciate you joining me here. But yeah, they are separate classes, and there are so many more. Oh, thank you for the head pats. But there are so many more that I haven't even gotten around to even considering. It's a little bit of a nightmare, but it's fine. Welcome back. Welcome back, Luciana. You seem to have done well. Both eyes intact. Face appears unshredded. It truly is the most terrible feeling to have one's casting interrupted by heinous injury. It's one of the easier trials, if you ask me. Keep well away from pointy, slashy, bashy things if you want to reach the end of the arcane utterance. That's just common sense. Maybe if you aren't new to this, but if you are new to this, you wouldn't understand that. I don't like Bezzy. Bezzy can leave. The fortune favors the fighter who flings fire from afar. I simply love the look of loathing leveled at me by the distant duelist distressed by my deadly downpour. We thaumaturges excel at offense but fail miserably at defense. Our most effective strategy is to topple our adversaries with overwhelming force before they have a chance to respond. Honors for knights and dead mages. Oh, of course, Sari. Thank you for the alert. Oh, and Henshin, hello. I don't know if I said hello when I first saw you, but welcome in. Oh, that's what I was planning on doing. I was planning on leveling them all together, since you would need materials from the other crafters and gatherers. Since you would need materials from the gatherers for the crafters. Is it? Since I am technically playing this game with Balden. I want the first experience I have with anything that is like important to be with him. I'm not gonna wait to do all the dungeons with him because then I would run out of things to do without progressing the story without him. So the dungeons are gonna have to be just me. Because he was playing catch up, and that probably was no fun for the people who were watching on his side. So I'm going to try not to go ahead in the story this time. But we'll see how that works out, though. Luciana, your studies appear to be progressing nicely. It won't be long before you dominate the battlefield as an avatar of sorceress destruction. I'm only level like 7. Ooh, he mad. So it's true, Buki. Don't try to hide from me, Baigo. Or you, Bonnie. Or Bezzy. Or Boha. Kukabusi, what are you doing here? You promised. You promised you would teach me next. Well, yes, of course we did, Boosie, but Luciana here was a most insistent. Don't bring me into your sibling quarrel. And once again, you brush me aside in the hope that I abandon my heart's desire. Why do you deny me? I hate you. All of you. Oh boy. Please, Mrs. Brucey. You shouldn't say such hurtful things. You know how delicate Bygo is. That was Kokobushi, our youngest brother. He so dearly wishes to become a thaumaturge like the rest of us. But it simply isn't possible. The poor boy's etheric levels are pitifully low. We thought we had convinced him to accept Fate's cruel quirks when he entered the Alchemist Guild, but he yet yearns to walk the path of thaumaturgy. Such is Kokobushi's determination, that he spends all his waking moments experimenting with alchemical concoctions, seeking a method by which he can expand his capacity for arcane manipulation. Well, this is obviously not your concern. Back to the abyss with you, young thaumaturge. And I mean that in the most encouraging manner possible. Is this storyline just gonna... It's been a minute since I played it. Is this storyline just going to end up with me, I already have that. I don't have to go through... I do. Nope, I'm not reading through that again. It is Thaumaturge Gaming. Oh, welcome in! I'm gonna have a fun time trying to say your name. Non-Funky Blataco? I feel like I butchered that. I am so sorry. And Courier of C. Thank you for... Hello. If you don't mind me asking the both of you, how did you find me? I'm new-ish. I have currently leveled all of the base game classes except for Thaumaturge. This is the last one I need to level. But I am in a post-Realm Reborn, so I at least got past the first, like, half of the base game. And yeah, fishing is going to be a nightmare, because I am also going to try... I don't know if I again, don't think I will be doing these on stream either. Like the sightseeing seeing spots. I don't think I'll be doing those on stream either, because I am going to be focusing so hard to try to figure out where the fuck I need to go. But the fish is going to be a nightmare, and I can feel it. I appreciate it. Thank you, Courier. I have a lot of people who are willing to help, because I have attracted... Oh. Someone's house is on fire. Is it? It would seem I did. I live on the main street, like that's right down the street from the hospital. So it's and my window is technically open because my air conditioner is right there. So I am in the process of trying to find a good sound deafening foam. I don't think that's what it's called, but it's what I'm calling it. I am trying to get that. But until then, you hear the sirens of a bunch of different emergency vehicles. And I am so sorry. Because I didn't think it'd be as big of a problem, but then I started streaming during the day for anyone who can't make it during the night, and it's great. And hey, Phantom, hello! Thank you for the follow, Courier. Courier. I appreciate it. And hey, Phantom, how have you been? Oh, did I not click you? I thought I did. Noise gate? What's that? I don't know what that is. Western, Blackbrush. Blackbrush was by the station, I think. I am an Arctic fox. I come from Alaska. I don't like ice. Rude. Rude, Phantom. Rude. Why did I say it like that? It's fine. Ooh, I'm gonna have to. Because if I can get something that will help with it, that would be amazing. Figuring out how to get it set up is going to be a nightmare. But it will be amazing. I don't like fire. I love ice. Oops, I wasn't paying attention. I was paying attention to all of you and not my MP. That's not something I should be doing as a mage that requires that requires it. Central. I know where Spriggan is. The clutch. I'm gonna go ahead and get the bats first. Rude! I'm not a dog! Phantom here is just calling me a dog. Thank you for the head pats. I appreciate it. Okay, I don't want the ants to attack. Oh, uh-oh. I'm in trouble. And I'm out. Okay, that I'm going to put here. Aw, thank you, Courier. I appreciate it. Okay, the other two, I know. I think I remember where those Shishirans are. I think. I have most of it done, actually. The only ones I have left are the Conjure, which I'm almost done with, and then the Arcanist, which I am not as almost done with, but I am almost done. But I got the rest of them. I'm a bit of a completionist, which is why most of the side quests and the crafters and the gatherers will probably be done off stream, because I want to get them as... I also gotta do the Immortal Flames now that I think about it. I have to work on that too. Oh, wait, actually, hold on. Oh no, I'll be heading back there soon enough anyway. It'll be fine. But I think I have enough seals to upgrade to get promoted again. Because I am also working on getting promoted. That is... I am slowly but surely getting everything ready and done. Which is... I get laughed at because there's so much that I am putting on my plate that I shouldn't be doing. But I am doing it. I am currently playing this, which has a whole shit ton to do, and I am currently playing Hogwarts Legacy, which has like so many collection quests that it's actually making me dizzy. So those are also going to be done off stream. Oh no, I overwhelm myself all the time. All the time. Okay. Shishi is this way, I think. Hear me say I think. Yes. Ha. Of course you're part of a fate. Oh yeah, it's super busy. I should know better. I've burnt myself out on stuff like this before, but does that stop me? No. Hi, I'm not here for the fate. I'm here to just get everything else done. Oops. Alright. We have fun with that. Not interested in the fate right now. I'm not a gamer. I say that I am, but I am bad at most games. I only got this far because of the help of everyone in chat and also the friends that I play with. I wish I had that inclination, but I am too I am too much of a completionist to say that I will help when I am trying to get something else done. If I have my mind set on something, I say fuck you. Oh, that doesn't work because I don't have it. Okay. That actually makes sense. But if I have ADHD, and this is one of the things that I am like hyper focusing on, hyper fixating on, which is slight problem, but you know, it is what it is. So I can't help people the way that the rest of the community seems to, because I hyper fixate and I'm like, I have to get this done. I am having fun, yeah. It is my addiction. I managed to slow down a bit. So I'm not playing it every day like I originally was. But I am still playing it a bit. Because I love this game. This game is so much fun. No, not a 24 maybe. I usually make sure that I stop with enough time to get ready for the Core Keeper stream. But I also have a really bad habit of getting way too involved in this game. 50. All my other base classes are 50. I got them up to where my this is the last one. I need to get to 50. And then I'll be focusing on the important side quests I've kind of been avoiding, which unlock the dungeons, and they're like, oh, thank you for the head pats. Oh yeah, it's filled with so much to do, and I love it. But yeah, usually I am able to take at least a few hours of a break if I do get like super invested. Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. That's where I'm going. But if I do end up getting too invested, then it's just like my bad. I'm pretty sure I have this. I have the stamina to do a 24-hour stream. But if anything, I would want my first 24-hour to be when I reach like 500 followers, or on my birthday, or on my first year. I haven't really thought that through yet. I thought I knew where they were. Hold on. Did I not? I really just started, so it's been about an hour for this stream. But my max, where I had to force myself to stop, or else I would have never stopped, was 10. Could I have kept going? Yes. Do you have to limit yourself? Yes. Especially for games like this, where I end up getting like super involved. Because I get like sucked into it. And I learned that that's not a normal thing. Oh, when did I start? I started in September. So that would be September, October, November, December. 5-ish months, I would say. Mm-hmm. Aw, thank you. I really only started streaming so that I could finish games. That's it. But I'm glad that other people like the games that I like too. It makes me have like this like happy feeling. Sleep is going to go up here. I will go on lock. I'll go get promoted as well. It's really easy. It's so easy. I've been doing better at keeping track of my time, but there are still some days where I'm just like, who needs anything else? It becomes bad. It is my hyperfixation, and I'm not ashamed. And no, I haven't started raiding yet. I don't think that's available. Is that available in A Realm Reborn? I don't think so. Aha! Flame Sergeant! Chief Flame Sergeant! Woo! By the power vested in me, I hereby appoint you to the rank of Chief Flame Sergeant. By this promotion, you are now eligible to undertake a wider range of company levies. That I haven't been doing. Oops. May you fight to the last for coin and country. Excuse me. Okay, that got unlocked. Right. Aroga was saying that they changed that, so I would have to do it. And I haven't gotten to the raids yet. Reborn equals tutorial. Honestly, not wrong. Oh wait, no, I still have to find a blue mage. I don't know if that's something I would be leveling on stream, but I do have to find it. But I don't know if that's a class I would ever go back to. But completionist. Okay. I still have to finish, fuck. What was your name? No? That's not it. Jay, it was Jay. Oh no, I didn't start it. It's not gonna be there. Manderville. I still have to do finish the Manderville quests for A Realm Reborn. I think we got like 2 of them done. I think there's 4. I don't think I have much. Yeah, I don't. So I had to get those done too. That's also something I was doing with Baldwin and them, so that is going to have to wait until later. Okay, so it's leveling up my Founder Mage, finding the Blue Mage, maybe. Off stream, leveling up the Crafters and Gatherers, and then the side quests as well. I also do to unlock all the other dungeons and the important side quests, so that I can get those unlocked as well. I have so much more to do. I also have to start doing the dailies with the beast tribes so that I can get those leveled up. I have to get the kobolds as well because I haven't got those yet. I haven't unlocked those. Oh, I have so much. Hello? I have so much I need to get done in this one game alone. It's mind-boggling. You just started. Ah, yes. Oh, yes, Luciana. Yes. The aura of power surrounding you is palpable. The glare begins to blind my thaumaturge's eye. Your lesson today shall be taught by Kokobani. Go to him and hear from the chapter entitled The Threat of Paucity? I don't know what that means, but alright. How long are you gonna stand there? Oh no! You've been playing for 5 years and you're just starting them. Honestly, the only reason why I really started them was I stumbled upon the Amalja one on accident, and then I found out that you could get mounts when you level them up. So I'm like, that's why I want you. I want your mounts. Aha! So, Luciana, you have come to learn at the foot of the third eldest brother, have you? I promise you, however, your education shall not be third-rate. Let us read from the second chapter, shall we? Are you settled? No last-moment trips to the privy? Oh, very well. The threat of paucity. Ah, how magnificent the ruthless power we wield. A flame devours, ice entombs, and lightning courses through the stricken bodies of our foes. But, oh, such desperation when the wellspring runs dry. Flame sputters out, ice melts into slush, and lightning sparks no longer. And know you this threat, and mind you the limits of your mortal vessel. A terrifying thought, isn't it? A thaumaturge who has exhausted her arcane reserves is not but a woman with a stick and a funny hat. For we mages, You may as well equate the ethereal energy flowing through our veins as with our very lifeblood. Should a battle find us lacking in this precious resource, we are as good as dead. Controlling the expenditure of your power requires an outstanding understanding of etheric balance. The scales can tip in one of two directions: astrally or umbrally. When your mind and spirit lean in an umbral direction, your thaumaturgy is affected by a state known as umbral ice. The potency of your spells is diminished, but they also require less energy to invoke. On the other hand, a thaumaturge in an astral fire state will find the potency of her incantations enhanced, but at a greater cost for etheric stamina. Now, with the concepts of etheric balance and efficient casting foremost in your mind, I bid you go forth and slay 8 Fs. Pray do your best to stay alive. It reflects badly on me when the mauled corpse of one of my pupils is returned to the ossuary. Wow, thanks. Appreciate it. Right. I've seen so many of the mounts and I am excited. It's the only reason I'm looking forward to doing the extreme dungeons and trials and the like, because I want the mounts. Am I looking forward to them? No. But I do want the mounts. Where are the Fs at? I don't know. I'll say here. I'm just doing it for the mounts. They look cool and all, but mounts. 100%. Oh, are you okay, Typhon? Are you okay? Are you alright? Do you need sleep? What's good for a hangover? I don't drink, so I don't know. Yeah, but you weren't gone that long. I don't know how hangovers work. Are eggs that efficient? Alright. I'm learning things today. Oyster. Alright. I'm learning things I never thought I would be learning. Oh. Pay attention. Oh yeah, no one fucks with the healer. You never fuck with the healer. Of course, thank you for stopping by, Courier. I appreciate it. Thank you. I hope you have a good day. Yeah, you are in a world of pain if you piss off your healer. Let's not piss off the healer. Unless you're pissing off a healer who is trying to rush you, then I say fuck them. I pissed off my healer when I was leveling a warrior, I think. Because they play tank and they were leveling their healer and they were giving me more than what I thought I could handle. I was not happy with that healer. I pissed that healer off. So, try not to piss off the healer, but if you do, good luck. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Also, why is it that I can see you just purposely pissing off the healer because you get a giggle out of it, Typhon? It's not like there's any more this way. You do. You do get a giggle out of many things. Yes, but couldn't you also, like, spread the word of people, doing things that just makes what the dungeons that much harder, though? Almost definitely, but if they're a new healer... Yeah, but if they're also a new healer, I wouldn't expect them to be able to keep up with someone who is basically just doing the dungeon for the leveling. I need to stop looking at chat. A lot of people don't. A lot of people don't ask what the limits of the healers are, though. I'm sorry, can you have a carbuncle as a mount? I saw that. Oh, did I see that right? Hello? You just say yes. That works. Just yes. No other answer required. Just yes. Honestly, I don't see myself playing healer unless I'm leveling them up. Yes. Why did it store mounts? That's not fair. Alright. That's not okay. I'm upset. Aha! You arrive before me, upright and breathing. Oh, wonderful! It is so much simpler to pose questions to a student without having to resort to necromantic words. I can speak them, I promise. Divination. Tell me, Luciana, what action would you take if you found your thaumaturgical endurance exhausted in the midst of battle? Flee, brandish my scepter as a club. I don't think you'd be doing much damage there, hun, so I'm just gonna say flee. Oh, most practical indeed. A discreet withdrawal to await the replenishment of your energies is a sound strategy. But should there be nowhere left to run, a vial of Aether can be your stoutest ally. Ah, Aether, the drought of the gods. We have thaumaturges, indeed any who practice the arts of arcane manipulation, value the substance above all others. Thus, it is with unbridled fury that we received the most recent report of beastman activity. It seems the Amalja raiding party has attacked a caravan on the trade routes and made off with an entire crate of precious Aether. Thank you for the lurk, Inari. Welcome in. The time has come for you to put your new knowledge to the test. Annihilate these Amalja bandits and retrieve the cargo of Aether-filled vials. According to the report, their armored war transport was last spotted to the south of Drybone. Ah, and I believe Kokobuki has an additional request. While you are busy incinerating Amalja, be sure to collect some samples of their blood, assuming you can draw out any from their smoking remains. Lucid dreaming is very convenient, yeah. Okay, Camp Drybone is in the east, I think? Yeah. Yeah. You can't hate on the new players who don't know what's going on. I hate when people pull a wall to wall. I think it was the last time I streamed this game. We had either the last time or the time before that. We had what was a marauder who was who was at least level 40. I think, if I'm remembering the level correctly. At least level 40. And didn't have their soul stone equipped. So that was a bit of a nightmare. And it was bad. It was bad. But yeah, most definitely. If they're new to if they're new to healing, they aren't going to know what to do when you do a wall to wall, and they're still learning what all needs to get done. Nope. This is gonna be a bit inconvenient. It's fine. Okay, will I die first or will you die first? It's a very good question. You will die first. Ha! I'm gonna have to wait. Hold on. Yeah. I don't what I'm going to assume I can guess what a meme run is and say only do it when you have permission. Like, I can imagine that they'd be fun, but not for someone who is just starting out. I am just now realizing I'm level 10. You are level 15. I'm not the smartest. It's fine. I'll work it out. It would help if I paid attention to my NP as well. Ow! Okay, I can't get as distracted as what I have been doing. It's fine. It's fine. I don't have the defense. I actually forgot about the Chocobo. I don't think I have anything to summon it. So I wasn't sure what I wanted it to... I wasn't sure what I wanted it to specialize in, because my main is a tank. So I wouldn't be sure if I wanted to heal or not, but I also don't know if I'm going to stick with tank all throughout the story. That's understandable. I am just used to not having such long casting times. So it's just like I have to pay attention. Do I detect the scent of ether? And I trust that stench is Amalja blood. It is. Here you are. Yeah, but what if you're a healer? You're like, your main class is healer. Do you still want your Chocobo to heal, or do you want it to tank? Oh! 10 vials. 20. 30! The sight of so much ether is just so very comforting. What have we here, Cocobonnie? Is this the crate that was stolen? I see Luciana's lessons have had the desired effect. I will assume the vial of viscous liquid that you have there is Beastman blood. Kokobushi should be pleased. Kokobuki, you left word for me to visit the ossuary. Have you finally decided to begin my training in thaumaturgy? Ah, Kokobushi. Good of you to come. Luciana here was kind enough to obtain a supply of Amalja blood for you. An alchemist acquaintance of mine explained how you had been using the substance in your research to create a mana and amplifying elixir. Naturally, we are most interested in the results of such experiments. So you see, Busi, your work as an alchemist already puts you in a position to work alongside us. You need not become a thaumaturge to be part of our family. That's right, Busi. Besides, the battlefield is a dangerous place, and our skills are not exactly suited to keeping others safe from harm. I see. This is but another attempt to dissuade me from pursuing my true calling. I do not want to cheer you on from the safety of my workbench. I want to fight at your side. Busi, we just cannot stand the thought of you being harmed. Pray do not do anything foolish. I do apologize, brother. I sometimes forget how difficult it must be not having a natural aptitude for the arcane arts. As I mentioned before, Luciana, Kokobushi is dangerously unsuited to the wielding of thaumaturgy. Even with the proper training, he would be unable to cast magics as we can. Were he To attempt to force a manifestation of power, the strain on his etheric reserves would likely kill him. But let us not dwell on this unpleasant circumstance, for you, on the other hand, are brimming with thaumaturgic potential. Remain diligent in your studies, and do not cease in your efforts to expand your wellspring of power. I feel like you shouldn't have said that in front of him, but alright. Aw, poor honey. 211. Oh, and they're yellow. Gross. Okay. I would need to get something. I would need to get the greens that I would need to uh to summon it. But I guess I can go healing. You're a mender. You're a merchant. What? I will be right back. I think my nose started bleeding. Okay, I'm back. It's been a minute since it's done that. Hey, Wolf, hello! Welcome in! Okay, I think I'll be fine. Yeah, I want to say it's also because of, it's either because of my sinuses or it's because of whatever is making me get chronic migraines. I'm not entirely sure what causes it. But when the weather drastically changes, like it has been, my nose will start to bleed. It doesn't last very long, but it does do it. But it's been a minute since I've had a nosebleed. So, it took me it took me it took me off guard for a sec. I'm good. I'm good. I promise. It might be an after effect of me living in the cold that is Alaska for literally, I think a century. I think a century is 100 years. Okay, I turned my game volume up a little bit because it wasn't showing that it was registering. But yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm sorry. It came to buy better equipment because the class I did have before this was a disciple of war. I can't use you. I don't need weapons. That's what I got. Alright. I don't think you'd be what I need. Yeah, you're not. I can't remember what I was talking about before, though. Ah! Let's go ahead and do you. I don't need the gloves. I'm good for gloves right now. Pants. And shoes. They're only level 10, but they are better than what I have right now. Kinda hate it though. Can I dye these? I can. Oh, hey, these kind of look like jeans. If it wasn't for, like, the, brown spots. I'm not going to do any glams until I get to Heavensward. But I do have a glam on my paladin. With the, the outfit that you got, during the Valentine's Day event. Because I thought it was adorable. Okay, that's better. We did dye, Bold and I both did dye ours because the original colors didn't look great. But this is the only glam that I have because I thought it looked cute. Where is it? There it is. And I'm probably gonna wait until I can find other cute things, because I might end up having the little flower be my headpiece for a couple of my glams when I actually get to it. But until then, I'm just kind of going with what I got. Because I don't really like a lot of the armor pieces that I don't really like most of the stuff that I found in A Realm Reborn. Oh yeah, I believe it. I've seen so many cute things. But I don't want to go like too heavy on the glams until I at least get to Heavensward. Western, Central. Okay, there are some things in Central. Western, Eastern. Okay, I'm not going Eastern because that was a bad move. Oh wait. Go ahead and go to Central first. But also because I don't like a lot of the ones that I have seen. That's in A Realm Reborn. I didn't realize the horses were this close. Hello. If I do find something that I like, though, I will most definitely skip it to be glam. But I haven't seen a lot from what I've seen so far. I guess I like the masks, but that can only work with that really only works with the rogue. Because I went on a selling spree. Oh, if I got rid of it, I'm gonna be so mad. But I probably did. Yeah, ARR gear, Realm Reborn gear is, from what I've seen, bad. There's only like a few things that I like. And even then, they're not all that great, which is why I'm waiting till I get to Heavensward to see if there's anything that would be better. Because I have heard that everything gets a hell of a lot better after A Realm Reborn, so I am biding my time. Will they be this way? I didn't want to fate. I'll attack the moment I enter. Let me go over here. Honestly, I think it would depend on the class. I don't know which way I would go just yet. Because I've seen amazing things from both sides. I think it's just what I think would suit the class. Like with my paladin and my warrior, I would probably stick with armor unless I find something that would still make them look dependable, but also not like just out under day off. So with the white mage and like the healers, I'll probably end up with something more casual. And then for my DPSs, I have no idea, because it would heavily depend on the DPS, I think. Any more doors? I think there's one this way. There is. I haven't gotten into looking at all of the things you can use to glamp, because I feel like I'd go into a hole that I would not come out of before weeks. And I need to get other stuff done. I need to get other stuff done. This is a little dangerous. Hello? Oh, damn it. Why are the doors as scary? For some of the classes, yes. I know what the Black Mage looks like, and I will say that I am not a fan of the hat. I'm not a fan of the Black Mage's attire in general. I do like the monks, though, because of the feather. The feather is nice. And I guess the Bards is cute. I'm not a fan of the pink that's on it, and you can't dye it. Okay, stop going after the ones that are above your level. Let's be good and think about this. I'm not on the free trial now. I had this game before 2 years ago, but I've already surpassed where I had played past it. So I already owned it. The only reason why I stopped playing it, though, was because I got my new PC, and I had to restart my new PC, and it was just a bother to try and keep downloading it. And so I stopped playing it because I wanted to stop trying to download it. Clutch. Let's go there. Yeah, which is upsetting. Because the Bard outfit is cute. I love the Bard outfit. I do not like the coloring of it. Like, I can see how it would be cute, I do, but I don't like pink. I love every other color. I can see myself wearing every other color. I don't like pink, though. So I'm a little upset, because it is cute. It is a very cute outfit. And it got ruined. It got ruined physically. Which I know is a bad thing to say. I just can't. I just knew it added something. My favorite class outfit that I have unlocked so far. I want to say White Mage, just because it looks super comfy. If I could add the feather that the monks have, to the white mage outfit, I definitely would. I don't think I can though. Because I can see myself getting distracted as all hell because of the playing with the feather whenever it came into view. Deals ice damage with opponent's. Okay, so this is my AO. This is one of my AOE's. Okay, so you're staying there. I am not a king, so I cannot drag out a bunch of enemies. It's not a smart idea. It probably will. I will say this right now, if it's for, like, glam stuff, it probably will. I know myself too well. Honestly, I say send it, just for the simple fact of, I would love to see it and plan ahead. And I do have things, while I do have things that I can try to limit myself. And only that way, because I am trying to get other stuff done. But when I do need a break, I can go and look. Is that how it's going to turn out? I have no idea. But I can steal accounts. Okay. But I will look that up here just so I don't forget about it. You're going to lose the music real quick. Alright. Website is up. Music is back. Western. I thought there was another central. There wasn't. That is now up for me to look at later. Will I regret looking it up? Probably. I have other things I need to get done. But I don't hate it. I appreciate you sending it to me because having a plan of what I do want and being able to access to know which ones I like, where you can find them, that will be helpful. That'd be a lot more helpful than me going in blind. That's actually what I was planning on doing. Is seeing something I liked and like, oh hey, that's cute. I know that I won't be able to get a lot of the stuff, so I might have to limit it to Heaven's Ward to see if there's anything I think that I would like there. And if there is, I could totally use that as other things I can do when I'm streaming this and Baldwin isn't on. Yeah, that sounds like it would work. I'm not a huge fashion expert, but I do like putting together cute outfits. I won't do it IRL, but I will definitely do it everywhere else. I need bombs. Why are there so little bombs? Oh, there's 2 over there, so that works. There's more around this area. I guess not. I might end up looking up the website, and then have my friends being on call, like, how do you put this? How does this go with this? It would be an absolute nightmare, but it would be a lot of fun. That's Eastern, Western, okay. So I need you, and then I need you, and then I have to go to Eastern. Which is going to be kind of a nightmare. I didn't do well in Eastern last time. But I am higher level, so maybe it'll be fine. Maybe. Where's the fiction? It's over there. Alright. No, I'm not joining the Fate. You should have an option on if you want to join the Fate or not. Why am I doing ice? Hello? What happens? The Fate? Yeah. That happens so much when I'm leveling the other classes too. I'm like, I don't care much for this phase. So I'm good. I don't need it. But then it's just like, there have been times when I actually just said, fuck it, fine, I'll do the fate. So I need to still upgrade to get promoted. And if there's enough time on it, then okay, yeah, maybe. But most of the time, it's just like, you're inconveniencing me. I don't need you. I love how the camera just said, fuck you. Gate's closed now. Oh, you are level 20. Nope. I'm out. I'm not still following me, are you? Okay, no. Immediate nope. Look at the level before I start attacking, please. Okay, we're going to Eastern. Can I get there from here, or should I just... Spoons! Hello! Yee. Where was I going? Going east. I need to start looking at levels and stop getting distracted by everything. It's hard for me, but I need to start doing it. So I didn't realize that the tortoise by the railway was a level 17 at my level 11. The cute little floating lights, they're level 20. I am level 14. Could I do it? Probably. Should I be doing it? No. Welcome into the chaos. That is me not paying attention to the little details that could make or break me surviving. Oh, okay, I didn't get out of the ring in time, but I did manage. I did manage to dodge it, so... Oh. What's up? Oh, is that for the, Cape of Happiness. They actually have something called Cape of Happiness. Oh, well, thank you. I don't know if I would be using the glams, though, but I appreciate it. Ow. How did I summon the chocobo again? That is how. I need to sell some of these things. Oh. Okay, I was told to go healer, so I will... How much SP do I have? I have 3. Welcome back. No, thank you for the greens. I would have gone and gotten them eventually. But I do appreciate it. And thank you for the glams as well. I will look at those as soon as I get back to Ulga. I need to start watching my NP. Apparently, I keep forgetting that that's a thing I need to watch. But you burn through it so quick with the Powder Mage compared to the other classes. It does. Me having to remember to figure out how to win the right time is. That is the key here that I haven't had to worry about until now. It's a me forgetting that that's a thing that I need to put into my rotation and not just attack. Because the other classes did not do that. Actually, you know what? I want you here. You here. Let's see if that works out better. Oh, there's another bait. Luckily, I am not inside of said bait. So I think that's good. Oops. I need to get back. I need to pay more attention. I don't think I like the having to go back and forth though. I don't think I like it. Yeah, I'm sure it'd be like, I'm sure it's like super beneficial to have it later on, but I am not a fan at the moment. Well, I don't know if there's anything else I need to... Oh wait, it's a free stance. How do I change the stance? Aha. That is why. It is not the Chocobo. It's not Noodle's fault. It's mine. Don't blame the Chocobo for my inability to remember to do things. Let's go ahead and finish these off so I don't waste the fact that Noodle's out. Tribune and Tribune. What those are at? There were corpses in Eastern? Did not know that. Where? But I know where the blowflies would be at, but where would the corpses? I don't think that would be at the cemetery. I think only the blowflies are at the cemetery. Thank you, Noodle. I appreciate it. Now that I know that I have to change your stance. I did the tutorial and all that for the Chocobo when I unlocked the ability to fight with my Chocobo. Did I pay attention to it? Obviously not. I'm a work in progress. I promise I learn. It's just I learn through living through my mistakes. I have to suffer apparently to make sure that I am learning. Now, where would the corpses be? I don't think I've seen. Wait, no, I know where they are. Or I have an idea where they are. Well, I honestly didn't think I'd be using the Chocobos. The Chocobo fighter? I really didn't think I was. But it is a little essential. A little bit. So I'll give it that. So yeah, that's on my bad. I'll read everything else. Is the Chocobo is what I skipped over. The Chocobo and the Gold Saucer are the ones that I skipped over. I know I need to go into the Gold Saucer eventually, but it's so bright. It's so bright. That will be awesome for sure. If I do ever manage to go into it. The long distance is nice. I'll give it that. That's essentially me with my friends. Both Balden and Rhoda have played through to Endwalker, I think. Balden is just playing through it again for stream. I know you're an Endwalker. I went to go watch your stream, and then I'm like, oh, you are a hell of a lot farther than what I am. So I just kind of lurked. Wait, what? How do you level up more base classes if there's... Yeah, classes don't restart. And then if you've done a quest, then I don't think you can redo it. Unless you replay the whole game again. Hey, Sheena! You beat it 3 times. Nice. Oh yeah, you can make a new character. Oh, yeah, hold on. Yeah, you should be able to save your class by pressing the button up here, but with a gear set. And then you can do all the classes. This is why I'm happy that I have more advanced players in my chat, because they can explain it a lot better than I can. That's a sound strategy. That's a very sound strategy. Words. I am having such a hard time today. That's a sound strategy. As you know, I approve. You would go through your hunting log, and then you can do because if you go for just work through your hunting log, and then you can also do. That's what the side quests are essentially for. If you, as long as you don't do them. Oh, I forgot about the Palace of the Dead. I haven't done that yet. Oh, but the story is so interesting, Shino. And I think when you get to Heaven's Ward is when the voice acting starts picking up. Come, Luciana. The yawning abyss beckons once more. Today, Kokobezi will instruct you from the chapter entitled The Threat of Superiority? I may have said that right. Excuse me. I think this story is one of the greatest things when it comes to a game. How could you just... How could you just skip it? I have it, but I don't think I've played it. Or if I have, I haven't played much of it. So I don't know. And hello, Gwydion, hello. You are come for your lesson, Luciana? And then heed well my words. The threat of superiority. Ah, how magnificent the intimidating power we wield. Flames sear the air, ice frosts the ground, and lightning flashes with blinding incandescence? Blech. But not all are cowed by our elemental fury. Ignite not your flames, summon not your ice, and strike not with your lightning. And know you this threat, and stay your hand against such foes. Once you cut away all the overblown imagery, the passage draws attention to an important tactic. A wise thaumaturge does not engage in battle against opponents she cannot defeat. A fine example would be avoiding conflict with Uldah's multitude of furious merchants. These soulless, ravening creatures are afflicted with the madness of insatiable avarice. Do you perhaps recall the crate of ether you retrieved from the Amalja bandits? Well, a number of irate peddlers have arrived at the guild with the gall to demand a recompense for the few measly vials we emptied as our just reward. You didn't do anything, and there was like 30 vials! Oh, what do you mean? Honey. Did we steal those vials? Oh no. Alright, yes, we drank the entire bloody box. But the point is that the guild cannot presently afford to pay such... Then why did you drink it? Oh my... Alright. Thus, I pass on to you the secret of my last and most potent defense. Shameless weeping. I'm not speaking of a few tears here. I want you to stride up to these tyrannical traitors and cry your eyes out. Are you kidding me? This shows how much of the story that I remember. Awesome. I wouldn't say that we're born, but I am still not that clear on the story myself, so I'm not the one to ask. And not all of the Lalafels are evil, Gwydion. That's just rude. That's rude to some of the nice Lalafels. And it's going great. I didn't expect to have to be crying to make sure that they're out of their debt, but hey, what can I do? It's not that. Oh dear, I'm not angry at you. You understand? It's those 5 Aether-addled brothers I take issue with. You tell them the next time this happens, I'll have the price taken out of their unprincipled hides. Awesome. That's great. They're not all evil, though. The Sultana isn't evil. All right, miss. I know you're the one who chased down those Amalja brutes for us. I'll let it go this one time, for your sake. I feel dirty. I feel a little dirty. This isn't fair to them. They're just trying to make a living. Why is the door open? Well, you need to cry about a few vials of Aether, lass. I'll tell you what. You dry your eyes for me, and I'll take care of the loss out of me own Oh no. That's not fair to them! What the fuck? I feel disgusting. I feel awful. I hate that. They're just trying to make their own living. What did you make me do? A masterful performance, Luciana. The sniffling was a nice touch. You will, however, encounter foes who are unmoved by such piteous wailings. Now take this recent request, for instance, which I have nominated to serve as your next trial. A team of scholars have asked for a thaumaturge to destroy a cursed relic they unearthed, known as Mormo's Urn. While pottery is, by and large, immune to tears, it is the Alcrian thieves that subsequently stole it that concerns me. The Alcrian are an organization of criminals not normally known for their gentle or understanding dispositions. Rather than attempting to engage an entire gang of their thugs, I would suggest you neutralize the threat to your person with a well-timed sleep spell. The Alcrian have been seen traveling in the southeast of Drybone. Find them and destroy the urn they carry. Alright. So I need to go to East England? I don't think I have anything. Oh, I do. Oh, that's right. I completely forgot about that. I forgot I still have that. That's nice. Alright, to East Annalyn we go. Oh. Excuse me. Did not mean to yawn. I didn't realize I was that tired. again, I am still getting used to waking up early. So that might be my bad. I might attempt to get to level 30 and then call it a day. Oh wait, Typhon, are you still there? Are you able... Ooh. You said that it was a possibility that the core keeper stream would not work. I haven't looked at Discord in a minute. Are you still able to do it today? Hair. Why are you making it so difficult? There we go. Stray hair being a menace. Oh, does my chocobo... My chocobo is not able to. That's upsetting. My chocobo can't come with me. That's a little upsetting. I'm a little upset. I was starting to get used to the chocobo being around. Oh. I didn't realize that they would both attack. Alright, I'm out. This should be a far enough distance while also... Yeah, okay, I'm good. Luciana, a moment if you please. Pray allow me to shatter that urn. Did you follow me here? I thought that if I assisted you with your task, then my brothers might finally deign to take me seriously. So I followed you. What have we got here then? A couple of nosy sand rabbits that are about to get skinned. Oh dear gods, where did they come from? You're not going to do anything to help with this, are you? there another one? Wonderful. How many of you are there? That it? Okay. I'm glad we only came like one or two at a time, but like that was unnecessarily too many. I took out the ones that, save for like two of them, that were on my way here. Where did the others come from? That was simply incredible, Luciana. I wish I could wield the same sort of power. I became an alchemist in the hopes of creating some manner of mana and amplifying elixir, but all my efforts have been for naught. The results have been far too mild to make any difference. I'll never be a thaumaturge like my brothers at this rate. I'll forever be the pitiful, powerless little sibling. I wouldn't say you're powerless. Alchemists have their own strengths. And I remember nothing good happening with this urn. Oh no. Mormo's urn. If I destroy it, then maybe my family will see what I am capable of. Oh, wait! Don't you dare break my urn. Ah! What the? Did that piece of power just talk? Are you Mormo, the Void Sense? Well, yes, I am Mormo, but I'm one of the nice Void Sense. It was the nasty ones that sealed me up in here for helping a mortal. If you would be so kind as to open the lid of my urn, I would be happy to grant you a wish. Anything you desire. Fortune, fame. Don't do it. I'm not really interested in fame or fortune, but perhaps there is one thing. I'd like to have a feared power to equal that of my brothers. No good feelings about any of this. Power, is it? A perfectly acceptable wish. In fact, I sense the latent ability buried deep within your spirit. It will be a simple thing for me to turn it loose. What more is there to think about? Open the lid. I really don't think we should. Boozy. Maybe we shouldn't. Why am I just standing there through all of this? I know it's a bad idea. Alright then. Well, I don't feel different at all. I think Mormo may have been lying. Come, Luciana. It's time we were leaving. Oh, am I supposed to break this urn? That is that. Well, this will be such fun! I mean, it'll be nice to return home after all this excitement. Oh, bad feelings. Bad feelings. So many bad feelings. I don't remember much of this story, but I do remember that that was not a good thing. gonna say no for the simple fact of I think that Mormo's soul, which got bound to the urn, what would be linked to it. So if the urn was destroyed, then so would the soul. Opening in it is what broke the seal. At least that's how I see it. Oh, I might be more tired than I thought. I'll finish this out, and then I will probably be getting off. Whew. I need to get used to waking up and staying awake early in the morning so I can go longer for these. Luckily, I have a reason to wake up every morning now because of the voice tweets. So maybe I can go longer. And welcome back, Luciana. I am glad to see you making a habit out of not dying. I hate that you were calling that a habit. Well, thank you for the head pats. Before we discuss your trial further, however, I would ask you about Kokobushi. When I saw him but a few moments ago, he seemed odd. Well, odder than usual. Would you happen to know aught of it? He joined me at my trial. I'm not going to stay silent about this. I have bad feelings. Bushi was at your trial? It is extraordinarily dangerous and foolish to interfere with a thaumaturgist's training. I shall have to scold him most heartily. Such unpleasantness aside, I am impressed that you claimed victory in spite of this unexpected development. The teachings of the Yawning Abyss have served you well. With your experience and control thus demonstrated, I believe you are ready to add a new spell to your repertoire, Scathe. This elementally neutral blast of force will prove effective against all manner of opponents. As I am sure you are eager to test this incantation's efficiency, I shall grant you leave to return to your training. I pity the next hostile creature that crosses your path. 9, 15, 2, 5. Oh, I have such a little wand. I wasn't paying attention to it. It's so cute. Head to the inn, which is where I have been. Actually, no, I might get on later to finish the hunting logs for White Mage and Arcanist. So maybe not. But thank you all for. I will go ahead and exit out then. I want to thank you all for joining me. I am trying to make my streams in the mornings, in the mornings and in the early afternoons longer, but until I can get used to waking up early, this is as far as I can go, apparently. I am so sorry. I do want to thank you all for joining me today. I very much appreciate it. We will probably have the Core Keeper stream later. If not, I'll probably either hop back into Final Fantasy or Hogwarts Legacy. Depends on which. Who else on? I can send you Claire's live, so we can go over to Claire, who was playing Sons of the Forest. Send her all the love. Send her all the love. She deserves it. And thank you all for joining me, and I will see you all later on in the evening. I hope you have a wonderful night, and I hope you have a night. That shows how used to streaming at night that I am. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I hope you have fun. Bye bye.